let's continue. So, how does a person keep your attention during the talking stage?
Oh, this is very challenging because like I feel like communication is super duper important, and it's like especially when you're newly trying to get to know me, like I'm kind of like, yes, I seek for attention when you're trying to give me your attention, and I feel like as long as I know what you're doing, if you're working, I have no like excuse for you to talk to me. Like I will let you do your thing. But when it comes to like not going to work, I feel like you should be checking on me, figuring us out. And I feel like we have so many new features that you can talk to and communicate. FaceTime is like super cool, and it's like a good way to like interact with like your boo, because it's like back in the days when I was in middle school or high school, I don't want to say like I was dating then, but it's like you couldn't see the person. You would literally have to wait to see them.
Yes.
The anticipation was like, oh my gosh, when I'm gonna see you next. Now it's like FaceTime, Messenger if you don't have an iPhone. So it's like, make time for me.
Right. I like that. I agree. You should be utilizing all of the tools to figure a situation out.
Right.
Okay, so if I had to answer the question, what was the question?
What was the question? I love when you say that. The question was, what would you do? Like, what do you do in the talking stage to keep your attention?
Oh, what does he need to do in the talking stage to keep my attention? I would definitely say consistency. Like, this is at the top of the list. Please be consistent. Like, if we're already talking in the morning or in the evening and throughout the day, like, keep that energy going, because I mean, I get how many good morning texts? So it's hard. Who am I replying to? Let me stop. But you know how it goes with these good morning texts. They be throwing these good morning texts out there. And it's like, okay, please stand out, because I just got good morning beautiful, good morning queen, but let me see.
Everybody ain't able, Miss Goddess.
But anyways, on a serious note, I feel like consistency. I feel like planning dates, making memories together.
And keeping it fun.
Keeping it fun.
How do you keep a spark in a relationship? Like, once you've been with someone for 2 years and you feel like you're getting the same thing, like you starting to know this person, what is something that you would do to like try to make that flame go back?
That's why I said you gotta try new things, do new things. And so I always say, like, keep an open mind with your person, because 2 years, we're changing, we're evolving, we're growing. So, if the other person isn't evolving and growing with you, then that can sometimes like pull you guys apart. So I definitely say keep an open mind so that you two can grow together and hopefully stay together.
I love that. I love that. And I do believe in, I'm always going to say, write down goals, have goals together. And if you guys don't set goals and don't like start to involve with each other, like it's not gonna work.
It's not.
Would you ask someone to be in a relationship with you, or do you want him to ask you? And like the marriage thing, would you propose to somebody?
Okay, wait. So first question, I would say no, I wouldn't ask someone to be with me, but I might drop like a few hints to let you know, like,
I'm feeling you.
I'm feeling you. Like,
okay, girl.
I'm falling. Catch me. And so I would definitely give them hints and let them know, like.
So if you seen a guy in the mall, he came up to, he was fine. He not gonna come up to you. He fine, he looking, but he don't wanna like, he not with no girl. He's just over there sitting at the table and he eating. What you finna do? You gonna keep it going? Cause
I'm gonna keep it going, but the only reason I keep it going is because I feel like, number one, I'm just a little traditional. I want the man to approach me, and I just never know, like, is this man even in a relationship? So I don't like just walking up to somebody and assuming that you're single. But I mean, if it's like a really, really fine guy, like, and we may not see each other again, I will say
saying.
that's
if you seen Chris Brown in the mall, okay, and you know this is a one in a lifetime thing.
You choose somebody else. I ain't care. I don't care about Chris.
Oh,
I mean, I love you, Chris, but it's
girl, I'll say, hey, Chris, how you doing?
Is that what you would say?
My name is Raven Simone. Let me stop.
You know, one time I saw Quincy on a flight. I was leaving Miami, and I will admit that I had to speak because, I mean, Quincy, you know, Diddy's son. So when I walked past him on the way to my seat, I said, hi, Quincy, waved at him, and he was like, hey, how are you? I was like, I'm doing good. He was like, what's your name? And I told him my name, and then I didn't say anything else, but I felt like I spoke.
Oh, that's a start.
What am I supposed to say? Can I have your number? Like, I don't know your
Follow me on
situation.
Instagram.
I didn't even think that far in advance. I was like, I'm holding up the line.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you could be a little. Have you ever been starstruck? I know.
I guess
Like
I was a little starstruck.
So you couldn't even like remember everything to say.
Mhm.
I think I would do that too. Like when it comes to a famous person, especially like the baby, I'm gonna forget everything. Like, listen, I just want to be with you.
I just want to be with you.
Just don't treat me like you know what. But
you know who.
yeah. If I was to say, would I go and ask someone? I think like I've done it in the past, so maybe I don't think that like me actually attracting a guy. I like when a guy is more in love with me than I am with him. So maybe like I don't want to be the one that catch the fish. The fish got to catch me, cause like I want him to be more in love with me. This strap keep falling.
I tell people all the time, like, I don't believe in pursuing men. Like, will I flirt? Will I, you know? But at a certain point, you have to, I don't know, but
I want to say something. I'm not afraid of neglect. I mean, not even neglecting. What is it? It's like, turning down, a rejection. So I have asked guys to be with me, or like, you know, what do you think of me? Because I'm not afraid to like stand in my truth. I like you, you're cute, but it's just like I said, from past situations, I've learned that I need to let them come to me. Let them come to me, because you like the way you pursue a guy, or the way you pursue a woman. I feel like women pursue men, like how you said. I think they're more passionate, and they should be the one that be like, girl, I want you. Come here.
Right.
And I'm not gonna be like, let me bring you some flowers, because I won't. No.
What I will say is, like, the older I get, like, you know, a guy's gonna pursue me, a guy's gonna show interest, but I'm still doing the choosing these days, like making sure, like, it's kind of like Diddy. There's a roster, and there's also boundaries and things that you need. And so I feel like, with that being said, you know, sometimes when we're like in the dating phase, it's like, oh, but he doesn't got all of these qualities. Like, we can't stop, you know, we can't cut the list short just because he met like 5 out of 10, because then 50-50, how's that going to end? If you are looking for a husband for real, he needs to fit the whole criteria.
Right.
We're done with potential. Like, you either got it or you don't.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm playing and wasting too much time. Don't waste your time, ladies.
Please don't waste your time. And not be the worst. Like, have you ever been in a situation where you just like knew this wasn't forever, but it's like we're still in the situation? Like, how do you? Well, clearly we have, because I'm sure, like, in your relationships, you thought it would last longer, or maybe you would marry somebody and it didn't. And so, how do you like deal with that?
How do you end it, or how you keep going?
How do you end it, or how do you deal with it? How did it end?
This is a hard pill to swallow. So how do you? It's like sometimes you have to like I said, you have to try to figure out what do you want from the person, and like kind of get it. Like, if you want him to be your husband, then go after that. If he's not your husband, then go after that. You gotta treat him how he is presented.
Right.
That's the best answer I can give, Sam. So I think we should start talking about celebrities. I know we like.
Okay, so celebrity hot topics. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong thing.
I love your nails, by the way. They look so
Thank
cute,
you.
girl.
I did a
Yes.
long set this time, so
Yes, ma'am. I like the white.
I love
Like-
your nails. The red, it's giving holiday. I'm ready.
Thank you. This look like milk white,
Yes.
nut white, they say.
They did a good job.
Next topic.
Next topic is
Romeo and Master P.
so Romeo came out this week, and he basically his father put out a post, and his father put out a post basically was saying that he was showing some respect to another celebrity who had passed away. In the midst of that moment, Romeo kind of like blindsided us all and was like, hey, like, no, where's this coming from? You can't even
He's
show.
broken, you can tell.
He is. He was like, you can't even show your own family love. We are dealing with mental peace and things like that.
He's going through, well, when he went through depression, you wasn't there for me. Like, you
That's
left me in the blind side. Like,
That's what he was saying. And I mean, he also said that he never got paid from Little Romeo. He didn't get paid from Rap Snacks. Rap Snacks has been out for, I mean, if Romeo's in his 30s, Rap Snacks been out for about 20 something years and he hasn't
Right.
seen no money. And now he's a father, so it's like he gets to see, like, I wouldn't do this to my seed. I wouldn't do this.
but it's like, it's sad to say, but like, it always make you a better person than your father. Like, I feel like it's not, I don't agree with what, like, you know, this is from the son's point of view, but I'm pretty sure if he had good things to say, he would say it. And maybe you never know if he's still going through a depression right now. Like, it's bothering him. But I'm just saying, if you are watching this and if you want to watch this, I feel like you will grow to be the best father in the world because your father has not been the best father to you.
Yeah, and I think, like, growing up, he's shown his father a lot of respect, and he's always been by his father's side. But he admitted, he said, I can't keep up with this image for you when at the end of the day, you're not the man you claim to be.
Right.
So, you know, I honestly hate to see, like, a broken family, hate to see families not, like, talking about things, because social media is not the place. But hopefully for the holidays, maybe you guys could sit down and have a real man-to-man conversation and both just listen and start the healing process.
Right.
But it's been a very fun show. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. What do you want to tell them, Raven?
I would say Merry Christmas as well, and that was respectfully done. That was respectfully done. And I hope to see you guys again and again and again. Make sure you like, comment, and hit the thumbs up thingy.
Yeah, all of the above.
And subscribe.
Yes. Later.